Okay, now uh, yesterday I told you that we will be working on the views. So today we'll start some views and we'll try to do some views. So before going to the views or showing anything, we should get the details of that list or that Netflix project. So first aim is to get the details in the some state variable, and then we will work on the views because we need the detail. And if you see the myflix one, I go to the list and I go to the list ID and I have all the information here. I have the categories, I have the videos here. So once I get this one, I can get all the details of the particular list, and I will use that as a object to display the different things. So now this, let's go to open the page. So this is my Flix one. I will go to the home page. In the home page, I will try to get all the information. So I call this to save the list ID in the reducer. I will create another one to get the, so let's create another one to get the information, detail information. So let's call this Firebase one. And then I will create one function. I think it hanged. Let's close and restart the Dreamweaver. So I will go to the MyFlix home and I'll go to the action and the reducer. So in the reducer, I will say create one variable called as data. Initially, it will be the null, and I will create one type called as get data, get list data, or I can prefix with myflix get list data. And here, once I get the data, I will put it inside the list data, and I will create an action export constant get list data is equal to. So once I get the data, I will, okay, let's try to get the data. Now we have to see how we get the data in the Firebase. So we have to get the data as we did it in the food donation. So let's go to the food donation and let's copy the code from there. So right now I don't need pagination, but if I need pagination, I will use this one. Right now I want to display the data. Later on I may use pagination. Right now I don't need pagination. I'll build it without pagination. I want to get the data. Where is the data? Where is the get data? Okay, yeah, this kind of the data. I need to construct the URL, and so I'll build the URL. So this is my URL, and URL will be nothing but how we saved it. So how we saved it, let's check that one. So we saved in the list one. Inside list one, we have the list ID. Okay, so we have the list, and then we have to go to list ID. So the URL will be list one, and then I have to go to list ID. So maybe I will pass list ID here, and I will append it with the list ID. So this is the list ID. This is the path which I have to use, and then I will go to this reference. I will go to the reference. So this to be wrapped inside the promise. So let's put the promise. So let's go and see how we do it, the promise in the food donation one. Yeah, so we have to wrap it inside the promise like this. So this is ending the promise. So this is I'm ending the promise. And this is the return. This is a payload. We are ending the payload. Okay, so once I get we will use once, we will not use on, and we will go to value. And if records are, uh, let's see what is coming in the records. And here I will use my flex get list data, and here I will use fulfilled. So let's call this get list data from the home page. All get list data, and I'll pass the list ID, and I will say dispatch get list data, and I'll pass the list ID. Let's call this function in the component did mount. I'll say this dot props dot call list data, this dot state dot list underscore ID. So now we'll see how it looks. So I'm calling my this data, and I'm getting the records as the following. So we get the records with the categories, created, display name, and all the details are there. All the videos are there. And with each category, we have different videos which we will use it in some time. Okay, now let's go to this one. And once we get this data records, we will resolve it with the records. Once I say resolve, it will go to the reducer. It will go here and update this list data. So I get fulfilled, and in the matrix reducer, I'm not getting any list data. Let's see why. We should get the list data here. We should get the list data. Okay, in the fulfilled, we should get it here. Yeah, here we are getting the list data. So hold the data, list data, I am getting it here. So this is for the list ID, the default one. Let's try to use another one. Where is that one? Okay, let's log in. Okay, let's see what is the ID. So if I call this ID, so on the page, I will get another one. Now I'm getting the list data for the songs site. Previously, I was getting for the default one. So this is the songs site. Let's go back and see. So now I'm getting the previous data, the default one. Okay, so now since I'm getting everything in the list data, so now I'm ready to work on the view. So we get the data in the form of, so if I want to console.log the data, so I'll say console.log data is this.props. I have to go to the myflix reducer and I will say list data. So this is the one where I get the data. So data is, this is the data. So we have the data and we will pass this data inside the view. So let's pass the data equal to this data, the one which we get it. And same thing, I will pass this data to view2 and view1 again. So in the view, we get the props as a data. So let's put the view1 and try to see. So let's go to the view1 and here I will say props are this dot props. And if I don't get data, if not this dot props dot data, return null. So we are getting the data and data is nothing but the whatever is coming from the previous page. So I have the whole data here. So this we got the data. Let's try to work on the views. So the first view which I will be building is something like we did food donation. We'll copy that kind of code and we'll put it here. So I will say div class name equal to container. Okay, I get view started here. I will divide the two part. One is left side and right side. Here I will say col md 4 whole MD 8. On the left side, I will build some search form. On the right side, we will display the data. So here on the left side, we have to build some category, subcategory. On the right side, I want to display the videos. So let's go to the food donation and get the view from the food donation website. So we have the result container. It is calling template 1 and results page. It is getting the style.css and we display all the details. So let's try to copy that one. So this is the style which is taking the results container and all. Let's copy this style sheet and put it inside the view1. Maybe I can say view1.css. Or I'll make it capital V because view1 is capital. And in the view.js, I will import view1.css. So we got the CSS. Now we will see what is the results page look like. So let's copy the results page. And put it inside this one. Okay, and in the results page, we are starting with the prepending with the, we are creating the class with the results container because CSS starts with the result container. So same thing we have to do in the view1. We have to put it like results container. It will break because we don't have lot of variables which are here. We need to get that variables. So first thing is we need to put the title, video title, for example. So this one, let's put in some main div. So maybe I can create a div class name equal to row. I will create another here row. Then I'll create div class name equal to whole md12. And here inside this, I will put all the code. Maybe I can create another class view1 details extends component render return. So basically I will put this here and I will grab this whole 12 number and I will put it inside this one. And here are all the view details view1 details, and I will pass the data equal to this dot props dot data. And instead of putting results container here, I'll put it here. Okay, it will still break because we don't have the data. I can put this in another file also, but right now I'm keeping it here for because both are tied together. So first thing is we need to loop through the all the also, but I need to send particular video. Here I will start with this dot props dot data dot. Let's see where exactly is the our. I will delete for this now. So we have to define the image, link, and all. So for now, let's comment it. So I am getting the list data. I want to go through all the videos in that one and I have to display this. So let's go to data and in that we have the videos. So I will go here. I'll say this dot state dot data dot videos. If I have videos, then so if I have videos, I will start with another div. And here I will start with the mapping. But since this is an object, map will not really work. So maybe I can create some variable let videos is equal to initially I'll say null and here I'll say if I have this dot props dot data dot videos, if I have the videos, I will go through all the videos and I'll say for. I can use this for let's try to use this for here directly here rather than putting there. So I'll say for let a in this dot data dot videos. Yeah, here it's good idea to use the map because we have a lot of functionalities already built in map. So let's put this here in the return one and then we'll convert it into array and we'll use map. And then initially I will say if we have videos, I will make videos equal to array. I will make it an array and then I will say videos dot push. Here I will create a small object and that object will be of this videos with k and I will also say object dot underscore id is equal to k because k will be lost when we make it a array and I'll say video dot push object and I'll do console dot log of videos and here I'm say if videos exist Then do videos.map. Map will have key, and here I'll return your details, data. Data will go as or I don't need this whole data. I will say video data. In video data will be having this value, and I'll say key equal to key. So here in this video details, I'm expecting log this dot tops dot video data. So we are getting data. So first I need to check videos. Videos are there or no. So data is giving error. Okay, let's fix one by one. So in the view1 line number 88, this data does not exist. It's not the state, it's props actually. Okay, so we got videos. These are the 7 videos, and in each video we have all the information of that video. So we have the information of that video, and now I will update that information here. So first we need the image. So image is nothing but this video thumbnail. So I will say, maybe I can create one variable constant video data is equal to this dot props dot video data. I'll be referencing this variable everywhere inside this. So we need the image. So here image will be video data dot video thumbnail. Okay, we got one variable. We need the title. The title is this one. Where is the title? This is the title. So I will say video data dot video title. I don't have formatted address, but I can use, we need the formatted address. So instead of the formatted address, I can use maybe ID. Let's put ID. So I'll say video data dot ID. I don't need distance. Then let's go further. I don't need chat part. I already put the ID there, so I don't need this ID part. I don't need latitude, longitude. Right now I will not give edit link also. I will not give delete link also. But let's put something. Let's put the description. Where is the description come? Okay, description is here. So I'll say video data dot video description. So there should be my date str. So this is the date which we created it. We have thumbnail, we have the title. Yeah, that's it. So we don't have tags right now, but when we get the tags, let's say we have tags. We did not save the tags, but we can show the tags when we get it. I'll say video data dot text. Okay, now I will delete unnecessary things. All right, now I don't need this URL tag. Let's build this my date str. So this is the date, and I will build my date str like this. So we have the date as a video data dot created date, created underscore date, and we build the date one. Let's uncomment it, and we'll see how it looks. So link is not defined, detail link is not defined. So right now we don't need the link tag because we will use h reference, and we will open it in the new window. So I'll say target bank. So we need the detail link. So we build the detail link in the create page. Let's use that one. While showing it, in the videos, I put it in the videos. The videos, we build the link. So this is the link which we build it. We will use same link. So it will be the list ID. List ID should come from the view1. So here I need to pass the list ID also. So let's pass the list ID. Now we have the list ID here, which we will pass to the video detail page. And I will get the list ID as a props. So the detail link will be, so I have to pass the list ID. So if it is a default, I don't need the list ID actually. So I have to check whether this list ID is default or not. And if it is default, then I don't need it. Right now I'm putting it, I will fix this tomorrow. We have to check with the default. If it is default, we need to change the URL. No, detail page should always have this link. Detail page should have the list ID. So we need this one. And I will use this URL as a detail link. Okay, I don't like the fonts in this theme. So maybe I will, it's okay for now. We are able to see this one, and if I click it, it opens the new URL with the detail page. I can open in the new tab, or I can open the same tag. It depends on me what I want. If I'm making this small, this is becoming very big. We have to fix that also. So right now it's okay. And here we will have some search kind of functionality, that is category, subcategory. User can choose the category, subcategory, and that will be displayed here. So we will do that also. This video is deleted by YouTube, so you're not able to see this image. And this ID doesn't look good. I have to delete this one. This description here also doesn't look good, kind of thing. I don't like this description to be here. So we will try to fix it more tomorrow. See how we can do. So this is the one view. Still we have to do on the left side category, subcategory, and tags. We haven't done anything on the tags, but we will build something here. So this is the one view, and view 2 is like this. And if we go to view 1, we see this one. And if we go to the this ID, okay, so let's go to this ID. Okay, so this is view 1, and this is something detail page. Uh, so we will work more on this one. This is just still we have to do left side, and then we will see how it looks, and we may change the font a little bit. This font doesn't look good